be with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Bucks. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out Oklahoma City, they've proven most people right. An outstanding team, a squad that's going to be very difficult to knock out.
And the Oklahoma City starting 5. Caruso and Williams make up the perimeter. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. And for the Warriors, Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
And here is Williams. Pass to Caruso. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Payton. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
One shot.
Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's not playing within himself. 2 fouls in less than a minute. He's got to dial it back some.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 4-point game. To the paint. The Thunder pull it in. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, they eked that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty, but they were lucky to come away with the win.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
First one falls. That Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Curry gets the bucket.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here are the Thunder with the ball. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive, found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
Count it. Good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Dort with a steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, this is what you get for being careless with Lou Dort in your vicinity. This guy takes it away with ease.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr.
Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. So it's Oklahoma City now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. The three from Curry. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
The three. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. The 4th spot held by Oklahoma City.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry with a steal. 3 on 3. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The 3 is up. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And down it goes. 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Curry from deep three-point land. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Rebounded by Green.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Down low. Kuminga against Holmgren. Kuminga, the pass to Payton. Curry with it. 6 to shoot. That won't go either for Curry.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Holmgren, and it's good. 2 points.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
So it's the Warriors now. Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Pass to Payton. Dort with a steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Softly drops in the floater. Give him 8.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Outside Payton. Back to Curry. Shoots from 14. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Well, this is what makes Steph Curry so difficult to defend, right? A sharp passer on top of everything else he brings in terms of his scoring ability.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's a look at some stats for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And all of a sudden, his three ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Driving to the basket, pass to Holmgren. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Holmgren. Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, BA. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Now here's Dort. He had 10 points in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland. Shot clock at 3. Over Payton. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And here's Green from the arc. Drains the triple.
Boy, you have to respect how aggressive Draymond Green is. If he's got the ball in his hands, he's ready to fire.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Lets a floater go. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA, an outstanding defender, that time sends it back.
The putback. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 from Curry. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Williams. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Clock at 4. The Thunder with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Payton. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And the Warriors making a switch here. Podziemski's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wiggins is checked in. The Warriors leading. Payton with it. He's scoreless. Pass to Podziemski. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. A bit long that time. Kuminga against Williams. Now Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Kuminga. Williams can't tie it up. That one misses. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now Wiggins. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Jackson Davis, a screen. Tries the 9-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He has 7.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Dort outside. Back to Williams. Fires the 3. A rebound by Moody. The Warriors lead by 3. And stolen by Williams. Wiggins outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Inside, here's Jackson Davis, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Thunder trail by 3. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in, and he gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
A minute 39 left in the opening quarter. Down low. Here's Post. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 3.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams with it. Now Wiggins. Hartenstein with it. Outside, Williams. They get it back. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Here's Podziemski following the bucket by Oklahoma City. To the paint. Here's Moody. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. 35 seconds left to play in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Podziemski defending.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And it's tied up with that one.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Williams. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Outside Podziemski. Sends it home from three-point land. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
It's a tie game in the Bay Area. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Dort and Holmgren. A lot of defense at the 3 and the 4 for him. Cason Wallace out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Williams in at the center position. That one goes in.
Boy, nice rise and fire from Lou Dort.
The Warriors trailing. And here's Podziemski. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Jackson Davis has got his second bucket on the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And the Thunder shooting a nice 50% for the game. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Shot from 16. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And here's Podziemski. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Wallace. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. And the Warriors shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Outside Moody. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Here's post. Jackson Davis down low. He's covered by Holmgren.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Wallace. Still no points. Now here's Dort. Here's Holmgren. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. And as we start to wrap up voting, this list of contenders for the three-point contest begins to take its final form. And I gotta say, this is an impressive collection of talent.
Yeah, it sure is, B.A. Every single one of these guys has a clean shot at taking home the trophy. They are all elite shooters from three-point range.
You take a look at Curry. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in the groove, he's automatic.
And the hype around this year's three-point contest has been tremendous. And it's only increasing as All-Star Weekend gets closer.
Yeah, looking at the list now, I think any of these guys could win it. Speaking just as a fan, I can't wait to see what happens.
Here's Post. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. Bullseye! Chet hitting for 3.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Podziemski with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Post. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Now Holmgren. Wiggins looking around. Back to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Moody. Moses Moody up strong for the jam.
Now, the defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
The Thunder have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And he shows the focus there, nails the tee. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
That was nice, guys. The determination, the toughness, not going to shy away from the boards.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Curry.
Boy, from the charity stripe, Stephen Curry will go down as one of the best to ever do it.
The Warriors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Puts it up from 12. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Monday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Caruso against Payton. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. And we're going to have a jump ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Curry looking it over. Pass to post. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. And again, no good by Golden State. Oklahoma City trailing. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. The floater. The rebound by Post. A different look for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Williams, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Williams against Kuminga. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Curry. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix.
I think you simply have to admire the way Stephen Curry distributes the basketball. His vision, his court awareness is simply insane.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins. And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play. Number 1, the Thunder.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end, hustling hard to convert every time.
Thunder trail by 3.
I got yours.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 20 points for him last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. He kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Now here's Payton. Outside Curry. The 3 is up. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Williams with the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
The Warriors have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Green. Releases. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
Podziemski's checked in for Stephen Curry. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Payton. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Utah. Got a piece of it.
But Lou Dort has more than earned his reputation as a defensive stopper. Twice on the pipes.
Holmgren against Green. Back to Williams. Pass to Caruso. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA explodes to the rim.
I love when Shai does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Warriors trail by 4. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here are the Warriors now. 4-point game. Pass to Payton. Here's Green. He's covered by Holmgren. And it's Green missing. The Thunder have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Dort's shot is good. So Dort's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. The 12th overall pick in 2022, Jalen Williams. What a find by the Thunder Doors.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being 2nd in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future.
Free throw drops for Williams.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Dort. And Williams drops them both.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Kuminga. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Williams. Kuminga against Holmgren. To the inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Caruso with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Pass to Holmgren. Intercepted. In transition, here come the Warriors.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And, guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Misses the baby hook. Warriors trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Kuminga. And he can't hit the second. Thunder with a lead. And here's Caruso outside. Knocks down the triple. Caruso's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Find the lane. Find the lane. What's that?
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. And it goes! As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors trail by 5. Outside Podziemski. 1:16 left in the first half. Pass to Payton. Clock at 6. Unloads. The Thunder with the rebound. On the wing, Caruso, guarded by Payton. And he gets the bucket. Caruso's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 50 seconds left in the half. With the fadeaway. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Pass to Holmgren. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's Williams. Back to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And they're pushing it up. Jumps up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Thunder, up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about All-Star voting.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
It's like Vegas. What you do there stays there.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
The Warriors shooting 40% so far in this one. Outside Payton. Back to Curry. Free throw line jumper, and he knocks the jumper down. 17 points in the game.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Williams. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Curry. By himself. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Hartenstein. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. Oklahoma City, number 1.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.
And the first one at the line is good. So hits one and misses one at the line. Oklahoma City shooting at 49% so far in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Goes back up into the lane. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 4. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Curry passes to Green. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 23.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Caruso against Payton. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Curry. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26 points.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
And stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent D there from Kuminga. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Outside for Green for the tie. Green able to hit from 3.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
I just love the ball movement.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Oh, Kuminga! Hop for days!
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Thunder trail by 4. Now Caruso, 5 points in the game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hartenstein's got 6 points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. 6 to shoot.
How often do we see when Steph Curry goes to the up fake, the defender goes flying right by him or has to foul?
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
First free throw is good. And so Curry nails both of them. Thunder trail by 4. Caruso outside. Here's Holmgren. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're gonna draw fouls.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
That free throw no good.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
And the Warriors making a switch here. And the second free throw is good.
Boy, from the moment Chet Holmgren entered this league, he has been an impact player on both the offensive and defensive sides of the floor.
Pass to Payton. The 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder trail by 3. Holmgren, the pass to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander against Green. Caruso, the open look. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Now here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. A clear look for Green. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback. Post has got 8.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
The baseline, Jay. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you just get to your spot and rise and fire. The confident pull-up from Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a deep 3 from Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 11.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Caruso. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What's up?
Here's Curry. He's got 11. Outside Payton. Curry, a screen on Caruso. Here's the three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. For the lead. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Isaiah Hartenstein.
And we've seen a jump in the last few years in terms of his rebounding. The heart, the hustle, his ability to read shot trajectories and crash the glass at the right time. And his teammates really appreciate the hard work.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Dortch checked in. Pass to post. Down low. Dort with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
This is his 5th trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. He does not get the second one.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Pass to post. And here's Payton. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Williams passes to Holmgren. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Golden State has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Curry, no good. The Thunder shooting around 41% in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, and the tip in on the offensive boards. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31 points.
You love when guards crack back and try to help on the offensive glass. Shai doing work on the second chance opportunity.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And now a quick peek at the point guards who, over the last month, are not just making plays for others, they're putting up points themselves. Stephen Curry, number 1 in the third spot. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this group of guys, they have an innate ability to not only score at will, but to create for others. They're the complete package.
You know, they truly are. Whether it's one-on-one situations or staying within that team framework, that is a gifted group offensively. And, you know, you said it. Their ability to put up big points from the one guard spot is what really sets them apart.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis comes in for Green, and Podziemski subbed in for Stephen Curry. Hits both from the stripe.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Podziemski. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 25.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Podziemski's shot is good.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Oklahoma City trailing. Dort with it. 7 points in the game. Hartenstein with a screen on Payton. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Golden State has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Now Jackson Davis inside. Post shot, no good. Now here's Holmgren. The D's right on him. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Podziemski. 5 points in the game. Pass to post. To the paint. Shoots over Hartenstein. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Oklahoma City shooting the ball at 48% so far. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Now Williams. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Golden State. Post has got 4 rebounds now. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Moving it up. And Williams punches it home.
Woo-hoo! That's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Pass to post. Outside Podziemski. Shot clock at 2. Pulls up. And he gets the jumper to drop. Podziemski's got 7 points. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Payton against Dort. Pass to Williams. Holmgren with it. Dort, right side. Now here's Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. Here's Williams. Williams can't get that one to fall. The Warriors trailing. Hartenstein pulls it in. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren. The rebound by Post. Post has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Caruso. Missed it. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Taking a look at the Thunder. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Cason Wallace out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Williams in at the 5. Here's Williams. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It's on Stephen Curry. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Warriors trail by 3. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That'll be a second foul of the game. Right side, Podziemski. The kick out. Curry. Three-pointer off the mark. Thunder leading by 3. Caruso finds Dort. Pass to Wallace. Down low. There's the steal. Podziemski with it. Caruso covers. Outside Curry. Here's Post, and here's Curry. Watched by Wallace. Clock at 6. Here's Podziemski. Off target from outside. So it's Oklahoma City now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Wallace misses. Warriors trail by 3. The 3 is up. Curry's shot is off.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Here's Podziemski, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 8 here already in the game. The Thunder shooting the rock well at 46%. Wallace outside. Outside, Williams. Now here's Moody. Dort defending. Here's Post. And that one's drained from the low block. And the Warriors lead by 1. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Post has gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Now here's Caruso, defended by Podziemski. Picked it out of midair. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Yeah, and the way Curry always finds the open man is impressive.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now Wallace. Outside, Williams. Dort outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
gets the defender off balance with that up fake, draws contact. That's textbook basketball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
Knox, he's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Podziemski. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. He hits the second from the line.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Pass to post. Here's Moody. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Wiggins. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Curry against Caruso. Pass to Curry. Takes a 3. The Thunder pull it in.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
On the attack, Wiggins. And there it is for him. And the Thunder lead by 2.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's post. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Oklahoma City shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Outside, Williams. Back to Williams. Here's Knox on the wing. Curry. Williams grabs the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
What you love about Lou Dort is this guy seizes an opportunity early in his career. He is always searching for ways to improve, and we know what a force he can be on the defensive end.
And he's good on the second.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They trail by 1. They set the pick. Launches it. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Puts it up from 17, and the jumper falls for him. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Yeah, Chet Holmgren able to get to the mid-range opportunity. He's dialed in from that distance.
And here's Curry. Outside Moody. Here's Post. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Post shot no good. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Here's Knox. Pass to Payton. Here's Knox. Curry with it. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. So it's Oklahoma City now. They lead by 1. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Nice move. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Curry with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Payton, no good. Thunder leading by 3. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one no good. And the Warriors shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. On the wing, Curry. Dort defending. Dort against Curry. Outside Payton. 5 to shoot. Pulls it. They grab their own miss. Pass to Knox to tie it up. He buries it from 3. And that'll tie this game up.
Well, if Kevin Knox has that confidence going, the three-point shot is easy for him.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Now Holmgren. From 8 feet away. Ooh, the confidence from Holmgren inside.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Pass to Knox. Back to Curry. Here's Knox. Green with a screen on Dort. Fires from the wing. And it's good for 2. That's 29 for him.
The defense can't be so relaxed at this stage of the game. Not against him.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Shea with a step. Now here's Dort, guarded closely. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And for the Warriors, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. So they take the lead. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
Well, doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Knox. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Wiggins. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors leading. Curry passes to Green. Curry with it. Goes up from the block. Misses from close range. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Outside, Green. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he drops the first. Makes the first, but misses the second.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Holmgren finds Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Free throw drops for Williams. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Pass to Green. Payton against Caruso. And here is Green over Hartenstein. And it's Green missing. Now here's Williams. Hartenstein finds Caruso. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Wow! Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver it.
The Thunder have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Caruso outside. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Curry. And it's Caruso penetrating. Here's Hartenstein. Fires in the triple. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 41% here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. 13 feet out. He connects!
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players love the message. They look fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Cash! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Hartenstein with a screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a three. Money from deep.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. Needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. .26 seconds left in the fourth. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Outside Kuminga, from outside the arc. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most. You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.